have some good baseball in store. We've got the Texas Rangers facing the Oakland Athletics. It's the MLB on 2K Sports.
The Rangers and the A's, the American League West matchup. It comes your way from Oakland. April is in the books. 2K Sports welcomes you, our broadcast of MLB. And a glance now at nearly 33,000 fans moving in. Oakland starter for our ball game. Steve, we'll be focusing here on these Texas hitters. What will he be looking at?
Now this right-hander has quality stuff, and it doesn't really matter oftentimes who he's facing. If he executes his pitches and pitches his game, he's got a chance to come out on top.
Now we'll see how Ron Washington set this lineup today.
Now some kind of offense right here. Star-studded lineup and really great length and depth with guys that really can put the ball in play.
And Kelly settles in. Last game for the A's, they won. Looking back to games 1 and 2, which they split, they now lead 2-1 here against the Rangers.
Well, and this ball club's in the middle of a pretty good streak right now.
First out of the game. Now we'll take a quick look at the A's, how they're taking the field defensively. And coming up for the A's here in May. Texas series ends tonight. We face another competitive team at home, the Cleveland Indians. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then they'll pack their bags for Kansas City, take on. The Royals. Base is empty with one away. He deals. Plays off that one outside, 1-0.
But nobody in the West challenged the Rangers in the division, and a big part of it was the Rangers beat up on everybody in the division.
Fastball swung on, missed, now 1-1. The 32-25 mark against the West by the Rangers, a big part of their solid season.
And a winning record against all of the teams within the division, so it's tough to make up ground if you can't beat the team in first.
1-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. He watches the fastball go by. Now it's 2-2.
Well, purpose pitch right there. He gets the strike on it, goes up and in, and it opens up the entire strike zone now.
Dugout wanted that one, but it's full now.
Trying to catch the hitter off balance, trying to lock him up, throwing that curveball in the inner part of the plate. I'd much rather see it down and away, though.
Three-two on the way. Fastball in there, struck him out number 2.
Well, that's painting the black right there. He just throws it to the outside corner, exactly where they wanted to get the punch out.
And if you're spending time with Mom, show her you really care. Some quality time. Tune in Mother's Day. We'll be at the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays. The Detroit Tigers come into town. That will kick off at 1 p.m. Eastern. This is his first year in the majors. Here's the first pitch. And he watches the low pitch from Wilson. Here's the 1-0. Waves at that big breaking ball. Can't get to it, though. 1-1.
Well, anytime you can locate your curveball on the inside and the outside part of the plate, you're going to have a great day. This one here, he throws on the inside part of the plate, just enough to fool the hitter to get him to swing through it and miss it.
The 1-1 pitch. Sinker just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
Two-1 on the way. Fastball on the black. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Well, you've got to be careful right here. Look, you're down in the count 3-1. You just can't throw something in there and hope he gets himself out. This guy's too dangerous for that.
And here's the pitch. And the sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. That misses ball 4. Now we're going to see if we'll get some motion on the base paths.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
Leadoff man in the box. Runner on first base, nobody out. The pitch. He squares around and he gets this one down. That's one out. Decides not to try for the double play, hangs on to it.
You want to get runners in scoring position, and sometimes you have to lay the ball down and get them advanced. That's what he did right there.
And if this runner scores, we'll go back and take a look at what just happened and say thank you very much.
Good team baseball right there.
And we're going to see Brown here.
In 2010, and Oakland finished 9 games behind the Texas Rangers, but it was a big step forward for this franchise.
Well, certainly, Steve. Oakland just relies on pitching. I guess their hope now is what ended last year continues this year.
As a small market team, it's hard to get the timing right. Sometimes the pitchers are ahead of the hitters. Sometimes the hitters are ahead of the pitchers. They need to see if they can get some hitters to go with these good young arms.
So they pick up no runs, one hit, and strand a couple. Both teams still looking for their first run in Oakland. A chilly night. Seems to be getting a little colder as we play on, and happy to bring you our broadcast on 2K Sports. Grounded out his last time through. 2 men on and 2 men out. And the first pitch. There's a strike from Wilson, taking the count to 0-1. Liner towards the hole, and the sides retired as they head into the dugout. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. Still nobody on the board here in Oakland. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Oh for 2 thus far. 2 outs and a runner on second. And here's the first one. Hit up the middle. Wow, that was close. Right back up the middle. Almost got him. They score the run.
Oh, he likes that ball up in the zone. He can see it well. He just pounds it for a base hit and driving in a run.
And this is called manufacturing runs the old-fashioned way.
Well, there's so many different ways to do it. Lump the base hits together.
Two outs and a man on first. Up the middle. And Brown throws to first. Side is retired. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. Texas trying to get back into a position to challenge. Peterson settles in. Had a base hit his last time up. One of the best batting averages in the league. Runners at first and third with 2 away. Wilson gets set and delivers. Back there in deep left center. And there's Thompson for the 3rd out. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. Oakland 2, Texas 1. Thompson at the plate. He'll get things started off as we go to the 6th. He's often walked, top 5 in the league. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. And the first pitch. And that's high for a ball. Wilson missing on that one.
Love his patience at the plate. One of the best in the game at doing it. Work the pitcher. He seems to never chase the ball off the plate.
A 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, this late in the ball game, up over 20 pitches in this inning alone, and it makes you wonder how much longer they can keep him in this ball game.
Grounded up the middle, and he's got it. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. So they scratch across a run, 3 hits and a couple left on. Oakland taking the lead, putting the pressure on. And James is in the box. Grounded out his last time up. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup.
Okay, you can look at it a couple ways. You can say, look, we've got the lead. Let's play for another.
Smash towards the middle. And in there. He has struggled today. Now finally a base hit in the record book. With this break, here are the teams that have been piling up the runs courtesy of State Farm. Number 1, the Indians. The A's 2nd. In the 3rd spot, the Orioles. Jays 4th. And it's the Red Sox, number 5.
Well, this is clearly one of the high-powered offenses in the league, and they can swing the bat. They find ways to score runs. That really is a tribute to the depth of their lineup.
No one out yet. Runners at 1st and 2nd. Here's the pitch. Drops down a bunt. The pick. There's one. But he'll hang on to that, so they will get 1. And he's going to hang on to it. No relay, so they will not get the double play.
Now, gut check time right now on the mound. He's going to have to deliver.
This is a tight spot for the pitcher. You're really going to bear down, or you're going to be down by more than 1.
Well, you're right, Gary. He can't be afraid to go after the hitter. A lot of times pitchers get a little timid, a little tentative. He has to be aggressive and make his pitch.
First pitch on the way. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1.
Well, this is a tough pitch. It's almost one that you think maybe he had some intent here. Throwing that 2-seam fastball that's running back in on the hitter. A dangerous pitch, especially for hitters diving into the zone.
At the belt, the 1-0. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0.
But with first base open right here in a 3-0 count, don't look for just a pitch right down the middle to try to get one of those get-me-over strikes. He might still pitch around him to put him on.
Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. This one to Thompson. Comes up with it in his track. Brown heading home. Brown scores.
Good productive out, good productive at bat, picking up the RBI. Nice piece of hitting. The fans are buzzing with anticipation. They understand this is a turning point in the game.
And Steve, the offense continues to produce. They keep building on it.
Well, they needed that one right there, Gary. That was a big at bat. Now they have the lead. Now they're looking to add on to it, too. Take the pressure off the late inning pitching.
You have 2 outs here in the inning. Only need 1 more. The last thing you want is a big 2-out hit. They're not going to chance it with this guy.
Yeah, but I don't understand this. You've already got 2 outs in the inning, and this guy isn't one of the better hitters in the game. Go at him, challenge him, show something. Let's take a chance here right now to see where the Athletics sit in the American League. First in walks, first in strikeouts, and the #2 team in triples, showing that speed, that power, and that aggressiveness that they have as a team.
2 down. Runners at first and second. Here's the delivery. Ball! Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 now. Hit in the air to center field. And there's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, and they leave a couple. A's out in front by 2. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up. It's Hill at the plate. And an RBI single his last time to the plate. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. Base is empty with 2 outs. Now the first pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Gary, Oakland wins this game. A lot of contributions all around. The manager's got to be feeling really good about this victory today.
And now let's take a look at one player clearly instrumental in this contest. He's our player of the game.
Well, you know, Gary, he showed some signs of starting to tire near the end of this game. But that's why you have a bullpen. And he was effective while he was in there. Everything was clicking for this young man, and everyone did their job today. This is a total team win for this team.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game. A lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
Great day for baseball here at 2K Sports. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our great 2K Sports crew. We wish you a great rest of the day or night, wherever you may be in baseball.
There's a one-way ticket train. Why don't you take another